Hello again, and I just finished doing the wheat video, and now I'm going to talk about the red corn. So this is also unaged, although you can kind of see there's a tint of color in that. What happened with this was, in order for a whiskey to be called a whiskey, it has to have touched an oak container. And otherwise this would just be moonshine. And right when it comes off the still, it's called white lightning. But in order to retain or get the name whiskey, it has to touch an oak container. It has to be 100% grain, all that. But now, so what we do is we pour it into a barrel and then we pour it right back out. Well, this red corn sat in the barrel for a few days. We didn't think it would change color so fast. It was probably a second use barrel, but anyways, so within 3 days we got color a little bit, but there is still no influence of the barrel character, so we still put this in our unaged whiskey. Now, oh, that was a big pour. Now, when you do the roll around, this one sticks to the glass a little bit better than the wheat did. And so this one has a little bit of a higher viscosity than the 100% single grain wheat. Now, this is 100% single grain red corn. So that's the only grain that's in this. And red corn has a different flavor profile than our traditional yellow that everybody's used to. So red corn tends to be much more like nuttier sweet. It's sweet because it's corn, but it's got this nutty character to it. And it also it finishes more spicy, kind of like a rye has that little spicy note to it. And so the red corn has that as well. So it's kind of sweet and spicy, yay, and nutty. Now, the nosing for this, and we do use a whole bunch of different corns, which is why, that's what we like to do. Bring out different flavors of different ingredients based upon the different grains. So the nosing, yes, it's going to smell super like nut bready. Sorry, I was trying to talk faster than my brain, or my brain was going faster than my mouth. I don't know. Okay. So it's very, very, very sweet bready, but it's very nutty. So it's like a nut bread. Tipping it to the side. Yeah, I poured too much. It smells like cornbread, sweet cornbread up on the top. Now it smells a little bit more like a roasted type of corn with a little bit of spice, almost like a Mexican corn, like someone was making that up, like on the stove. And then it's getting a little bit more peppery spice, but not totally pepper. It's I'll have to think about what that is, but. And then the nut, like the nutty character comes through. So that nutty character is like hazelnuts. It smells hazelnutty to me. It could be walnuts to somebody else, but okay. I will check to see if there is any barrel influence on the bottom here. Nope, just smell the ethanol. Okay, so this is our red corn. White whiskey. Now, the experience that I had here, it started off super, super corny sweet, and then it moved through the palate, getting more nuttier. And then as it came to the back end, that's when a little bit of that spice came out. So, yum. Got a little bit more of a grassier kind of flavor profile with that sip. So anyways, I can keep doing this and telling you what I'm getting. But what would be good is picking up some of our product and trying this, need a Glencairn, but and see what kind of flavors that you can pull out. The more you do this, the easier it gets and the better you get. It's the hardest part is trying to match a scent that you're picking up with a flavor, or not the with the flavor, the scent, the flavor, but also the word that goes to it. When I do tastings here at the tasting room, I will walk people through and try to find that particular match with what their point of reference is, and from growing up in their past, whatever reference points that they have that matches a word to that particular experience or then that particular flavor profile and scent. So sometimes I'll say buttered caramel and no, that's not it. It's butterscotch. So it just depends, but I will go through it and see what yes, that's it. And if you have that reference point and it matches, you have that forever. And so the more you are able to put a word to a scent and a flavor, the better you'll get at it. So whatever's caramel to you, toffee, it's all different based upon your palate and based upon your reference points when you were growing up. So that's how you learn to taste and identify flavors. But okay, hope you enjoyed this episode of drinking. Always drink responsibly. I mean, you're at home, but again, must be responsible even in your own home. Okay, cheers.